Want to learn how to make cover art for your beat or your song in less than 5 minutes? I'm about to show you how. All right, so let's hop right into it. The first place you want to go to is canva.com. I have a paid subscription, but you can open a subscription for free and create your own album work. And they actually, or album art, they do actually have a lot of great pre-created, like where Canva designers have come up with album covers and things like that. You may just want to use that. I'm kind of running out of options using those, so that's why I'm making my own. And plus, if you make your own, it's going to be custom to you, custom to your song, and you can basically make any vision that you have come alive, right? Now, that might take a little bit more time. You may want to become proficient with Canva and like use layers and texturing and all the different things that come with the tool. But if you're just looking, if you create a lot of beats like I do, if you're a producer and you just need to create art for your beat in less than 5 minutes because you have a lot of things to do and limited time, I'll show you how to do that. All right, so we're going to set a stopwatch. And one thing I would recommend that you do while you're creating the art is to play your track or play your song. That way you know that the vibe that you're capturing is right for that particular song. And to be honest, you probably want to take more than 5 minutes. I'm just showing you a quick way to do it. Just like I said, if you are somebody that really likes to maximize your time, this is the quickest way I've found to do it, and still have a good quality art for your piece. So I'm gonna hit start, and we're gonna see if we can keep it under 5 minutes. So follow these steps after I hit start. All right. So you're at canva.com. First thing you want to do is go to YouTube thumbnail. All right, which will bring up a lot of templates for YouTube thumbnails. Now, you might be asking me why would you want to use a 16:9 instead of a 1:1 since album art is, square. And the reason is you may want to have a background for creating lyric videos or just a video to promote your music in any way, and it's good to have that background ready. But I am talking and time is running out, so let's go. All right. So the first thing you want to do is, or the second thing, I guess, is to look for an image. You just base the entire art on an image, and if you pick the right image, you're going to be golden. So let's say I have like a beachy pop fun type of track, and I make a lot of those. I'm just going to I'm going to use the search term night. Yeah, night woman beach. That's pretty good. And a lot of the pictures that are going to pop up are corporate-y looking, if that makes sense. Like they're, I don't know, selling pharmaceuticals on television or something, right? So a lot of them are corny, but you really it may take a little bit of time to find the right picture, but you'll spot it, especially if you're listening to the song as you go. Like this one's pretty cool. Let's see what this one's like. We'll bring this over. All right, yeah, let's set that as a background. All right. Yeah, it's got the moon in the center, so it's going to be a nice square photo. Let's actually let's edit this image. Let's put a paint effect on it. And each image is a little bit different, and you'll learn the tools as you go, and you'll be able to create this faster and faster. But just the photo by itself is still a little corny. Oh, that's kind of cool. All right, okay. See, we already have a piece of art, right? Ooh, that one's even better. All right, so wind is winning. I'm just going to try a few here. Oh, snowfall's kind of cool, too. All right. All of these are good. Okay, it's between wind and passion fruit for me so far. All right, and you probably have one that you like better. Okay. I'm just going to look at these two since we're on a timer. Passion fruit, wind. I'm going to go with passion fruit. All right. So, pick your paint effect. I'm going to hit apply. There we go. And I actually like to add a little more light to the photo. It's just a kind of a touch I like to add. You can use your own artistic choices, right? But I'm going to look for a gradient light. Gradient. Here we go. Graphics. And let's try this white one. Oh, that's actually black. So let's change the color to white. And I click this little square right here to change the color. There we go. Let's make it bigger. I'm going to put it in the corner. And I'm going to bring the transparency down. Now these are the types of touches that you add that could add some time. Uh-oh, what just happened? There we go. So keep that in mind. All right, oh, we only have a minute, so time's up. We're just, you know what, I'm just going to delete that, and we're going to go to the album cover. So the next thing you want to do is go to Resize, choose Instagram, Square Post, copy and resize. Now you have your background over here, and you'll want to name that Beach Pop background, right? And then you come over here, and you'll want to call this Beach Pop cover, or something like that, right? Now you just have to add some text. I think for the vibes of this, there's not really anything preset that really works, so I'm just going to go with this one. Probably going to put the title of it in the moon. So we're going to change the color of this to, and we're at 5 minutes. I know this is taking a little bit longer. We're going to change the color of this to black. All right. And we're going to call this, beach song. There we go. Make it a little bigger. Pull it over to the left. If I can get there we go. All right. And then personally, I like to add my own logo to the album art. And we'll just add it to probably the top right corner, be the best place for it. There we go. I'm hating the text in the moon. I don't like it. We're going to put it at the bottom. Kind of ruins the picture, the vibe of it. So here we go. And you'll have your own judgment call that you'll make as you make your own art. Let's change this to white. It's kind of fading out a little bit. Hold up. Yeah, the white. Maybe we'll switch that. There we go. Okay. And there we go. Now the next step is to download it. So you go to Share. You click Download. I think it depends on what platform you're using. I always like to do 3,000 pixels and above. Just because some platforms require really high pixelated, artwork. There we go. And you have your album cover. That took 7 minutes. So that one, in particular took 7 minutes. Didn't quite make the 5-minute promise, but that's the idea. And to be honest, it's probably going to take more like 20 because you're going to be searching those pictures. You're going to make sure that the font is correct and all of that. But you'll have your own artwork that nobody else has for your music, and it'll capture the vibe. So I hope this tutorial has been helpful to you. If it has been, then click like, click the little bell to get more notifications, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. I'll be sure to send more tutorials your way. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.